When so Agyemang yon tanta sa obefisi obi mafia or there be connection now ye ne na no ene na yacho enti se bia ukoye wo your friend is a tamale and I say that satakra the editor Kwabena na ti saying
Owusu meje so
kwasi buafo international ya oye brutal oye brutal asini
Owusu Agyemang me ye bute me kro
me ya ka me makoye asim asim the dump him
Canada Japan
me yan ka mama ba asim for no so amamfo hwe na na ye ko na me hu say zoom lion ho no free no and
ne father say ne father
is zoom lion
and part one of his parents free ho no also free Jakan area ho no no
na panyin bi ye bo panyin bi su din kire yen panyin me ref
Professor Phobia na Robert Kuti
Professor Phobia show
the okwa ware
small girl omojai
David on send my crowd and the
me ya report
and I to rule
that time worry no 70 years
70
and okwa worry 20 something
second have been nice oba ni krum be ya adwuma no hu no
that na ono kwa so na wo krum ana
one ne your Professor Phobia no record dey different you know I want to Robert Kuti former regional the free
the late Kuti
so so free Jakan
na Kuti pa adwuma be na no ye
you big time business shipping line shipping line all ship so was our company na dia all ship Kuti dia Robert Kuti all ship ya na dia all ship
o kana dream brutal there was a time and I was on California
on California
so I called him and me say and so no you suspended California central region not your organizer stand organizer deputy organizer right deputy organizer and I'm a friend prof and there was
Robert
sorry yes my friend say California all kasa radio so me say o say me beji na di kura we suspension I think we be in the career suspension.
The late Robert Kuti.
And then the near day. Who knows so on so.
Kete. Now see there na eko.
Sikedo.
Oh sikedo.
Nyame ma onye sika wa.
Amen.
Nyame. Omo winye sika.
Amen.
Nyame. Omo winye sika.
Say Sami Jefi ma agrada bi no. Na onim da asem aba ho.
E dey na aba.
Beef bi aba kire.
E dey yan.
Agrada ni Hobson.
Yeah.
Enye easy. Then before press conference now me said a usual political don't fault them oh my imagine say CMPP time and kasame onye kasame be ye wo say na me jamfio be kasa na we na o share no be kasa sam we dey so say adwuma ya na ye that's why can you say a part of the game
me kai general secretary bi wo ho
top radio back correct
no a general secretary me nka political okay nkomo no kra be ho for ho be na ni papa na ye say Ibrahim until there was a assembly by na so ye denya wa so just
press conference
your friend Charlie adeni there eni makuma mo be say me koye so this is politics so when you follow these guys one day we no be you can assembly chairman Ohinjan
lawyer democracy host of democracy Kesman
yes offer me the call ni chambers also wa ba law firm no
say hona pia ku bi nyina
yes and a bright former deputy minister no your friend say from Labour ho
Rekubrobi manpower
right Rekubrobi
apa denchira ho no okay ono so lawyer
pa so practice
okay
and so you member of parliament won and I say oh yes why say oh your politics without any professional we say oh be we waso be omo na omo ye lawyers ni na omo akofie no now they are practicing obi o ye lecturer or chira dey university but the office me ye politician kwa we waso be
yes
waso be
so obi dey say attach am say all parliament you are not practicing
yes
we are professional we ba parliament no ko speaker ho no atwa man say what parliament dey by a professional person you adwuma no the speaker will give you so betimi akoko to betimi we me depending on politics nkwa na o ye ntina obi say Canada Japan some by na manfo ka say yaba no kwa no na counterpart ni mu nye no kwa na counterpart ni mu ntino o businessman say politician or say ntino adwan dey we ya no bebre so we host we broadcaster also ya adwuma bebre
oh yeah
internet here e be important e be distributors no can
these people be wo krom ho munim say ye dia I want for nya we
ntino adwuma dey bebre
munim business am for
yeah
editor net say
nyame adom
okwa sorry
Methodist
o sa okopa okobia che metiase
Methodist nipa Mama papa nyama Methodist for ntino mama papa nyama
meso me ko Pentecost
okay wo ko bi ache
me ta ko ba me nko Sundays no mo
me dia esa awade no
Philip so ko Pentecost o ye deacon
okay don oko
o no de o ye deacon o say secretary to the church
asa agin no agin so ko o do kopa ni okopa
na ken dai si ko ajagraja
sai o si o ko be na ajagraja ni ho ko Roman so no a Roman you I can't think
na wa so ye de
American Muslim.
Okay. All right. And who say your case on the press conference?
Oh, yeah, I think yes, the constitutional rights on the so mo ga jama come say we breach Foreign Exchange Act, see in dollars money laundering act, generation sika mu no nke kan. And I dey ba come raise I think say maybe need for a broader discussion here. Good board. Sika e dey massa me gemfi. Good board na kase ye no nkasa no. As a whole sense no, the motive might be good, but that's the way we operating no.
You operating the same.
Good board one no to good na free no.
Operating the same.
You operating one to good na free. Small scale miners. Yes. Small scale miners ain't for. Galamsey for.
Yentimi ka say galamsey.
But small scale miners, I can small scale mining now.
Okay, yeah, classify and say galamsey for. Right.
Yes.
That first now will be a man gold so.
No, the idea is
what I say. But first will be a man gold so. And then what they are doing is we have a secretariat.
Yes.
We be baho. Abeton gold ne dia mayen.
Yes.
Na ye yakotoni dollars. So the nation will benefit. Then so we be able to know
that. But I think that there should have broader consultation of the operation of the gold board.
What the consultation from who?
Because transparency sake.
Na the people who mo ye ne sumase. Are we benefiting from that and we are not benefiting from?
So far it seems that we are benefiting. But
so if indeed
so far from what you have seen no.
Yes.
But also on by good some consultation, national consultation.
Yeah.
Dr. Tony Obemone, Steve Mantia one expert extractive no ya he seems has given his blessing to the good board, but still there are people who are also raising questions about the preparations of the gold board no.
My question is yemfa say the consultation and sheda anko yi to say the na ye fast too to say the na ye pen now per what we are seeing we are benefiting even if not 50%, at least by 15%, the nation is benefiting from that. Compare this one to e-levy, whole town consultation.
There's no basis.
There's no basis for who can consultation? There's no basis.
It seems a part of a bigger strategy by the government. Our person, young for so free extractive sector. No, now what is a go for the mine? Now buying person OG.
Yes.
There was a rumor say a Jama Papa Penny be now operating. And our president Corner say Omunio made negotiations on my stand by 2 years or so. After 2 years, the government is coming out with a strategy on how we between your benefit from your extractive, no, which is good. But consultation,
consultation, baby.
Oh, now
consultation, baby.
Now, and I said, Yansen Yaban Quetrim. Yansen Yaban because the person they involve all the parties, no,
baby. What I've seen, I will come and say, Drew, baby. Na dear be bo man no one friend unaya si for na be because everything that we do in this country you were other side there obia won adwin
obia won interest me say but I think say the government should do well so that by broader consultation the gold board nyin yatim ye I am agent me I think say it's a good initiative.
Okay,
I think it's a very good initiative because
but
you young for so free gold
they should open obia
yes.
One thing 5 months into this administration, right?
Yeah.
I want do this thing for me. Your friend is a Commander Sugar Factory. How far? Because it was promised and make I say mene mpenifuo no mo
de van
yes mene records as they say no
Ghana Revenue Authority watch
you know mo need almost mo ba at least 6 months no be so me were interest wo ho
me were sugar cane nankasa sa factory nankasa me just within 1 year betumi operate
adenti
problems so ho omo sugar ahwede no ho do you have outgrowers? What is that? Can Japan say call home be call feasibility?
Yeah.
When you know they call prime okoye no.
Yeah.
Yes. Miss Matt said Dangote cross person be sugar factory.
Sugar factory.
Miss Miss I don't know. So Kwabena sugar factory nankasa no. I think say Kwabena so. I think say there's a challenge with the outgo west no. Factory nankasa na factory nankasa no. Alan Chamati claim say scan your DB factory you will be there.
I don't want to.
It na answer twetwe Akufado so also to me promises several times.
Here for na we be there.
Omo set up factory no.
Enti dey.
Enti am scan your DB and scan anso.
Enti dey no mo ya fa ho. Kron ha project ben a politician ye wanwa bi ani.
Omo we di bia.
Kron ha project ben na politician enti kwan ya mo eda masaman nse wam roadi. Omo betimi aka Nyankopon say eye ne pepepe no.
Okay.
Your friend is a Cape Wadi your friend was a Kaswa Winnie Bano. Omo betimi aka say ye ne pepepe.
But you say we are men we na project nso we anything.
Na me say ye be we are ye no oba ne 8 years there now yes it is so prosecute nipa no na so we say na afro kopebu se aba be shemu yente ye say na attach na be cotton sem paka de nipa be dem e wo sagleme
na sagleme na nipa nem
e de na nipa nem but na ho man director e sign a check when obi say na say obi a unnim obi a wabo na adwemu poso be bokro no wo you will see as a minister sector minister
also the same thing na me so make say current attorney general national service scheme assembly by no all can like MPB kwaji sika say about interviews A+ can na asem no every be say we see you say A+ say what role no nim wo national service scandal nim ti o than one charge A+
ko nke so dey A+ ko what I say
so
static evidence whatever we say and ye di
government say we hear money a yen fi no keke
yen to kro no mo say ye very container side report again Abuja your friend say George Napo
Run just like say Cocoa Boy for 200.
Is that ye kasa
maybe again say bia ye be say Chief Justice ko.
Anyway, this is a good point.
Yes.
Maybe.
Say na say Professor Mia Kofi Adenko court ye charge no. Oni Asamoah.
Sky
train ye charge $2 million.
Any nkomo our voice we say mama na me editor for any nkomo bi. Live on top 103.1. Ye be ya de be 15 minutes na fe 1 na aka no. Me ne honorable no mare wa de atena se. Enumre ye mfa na se ma life caregivers. Me say omodi abrochira ba Ghana is only Ghana. Africa countries in Ghana na ye home care. Senka uko US uko your friends say UK and ye home care but Ghana. You say ye home care wo ha. True your friend is saying life caregivers at that Roman. Na o ye nurse ni awakotena abrochire ho ache. Eno hu say so the ade we be ba Ghana beboa. At times when you go to Kwalebu, when you go to Konfanoche, when you go to Rage, now who 80 years old lady and I say you know OPD na nurse ni bi tete jojo na ade na me who life care na ye more professional
no mun treat me obefie no obi ko mun na TV as obi ni nana what I say on mo ye bibi aduane on ne bedi ona bonkomo na hwe TV
especially mo nya dementia
we refia de no Parkinson's no ne bonkomo no born into no it is why is a family member it's far better than so be manako hospital over for track track ni edu now obi teacher abere wa fiansi no
ekro na ato no ho accident and I say surgical wound and I say
diabetes
ni na no omo ye ho adwuma omo katua so ye good what I say ntu ye nurse ni a na wa
na kwa demonstration na menya adwuma ye adwuma mienu miensa ye na menya tobe madwinya pon ha no akwa say you wa brocha ye adwuma 2-3 no wo ga no betu adwuma mienu miensa
awa say ofre adwuma ba ko na ba ha anti da bi o okay Philip ono so ahya say
tu ye no ay mienu miensa
sika ba ho na wa ba so
awa
awa de zo ba so na Philip oh ye tu di pa dwunu na wa hwe o de but the number is 0244 385 597.
Video man bi ni o, man bi ni.
0244 385 97 385 597 0244 385 597 and 0302 951 523 for life caregivers no money wo eni nkomo pacho omo office no okokomnem ni omo wo top radio building mu ho no mo a oba omo no obedi nkomo yentie voice we na yeni ho nkomo kakra
they all black on for the fantasy ya ye bibi bie ye do ya get out national security say can be bulletproof no was say bulletproof and ye be ho pe o be ho o say say dey come back another tax here the country say due to them extra 20 and the most annoying part and say give early after no you man na the free one what you do now ya get out now who license car no what you do to extra no baby no customer woman no what you do to the extra and this is what you say I can't say any headquarters who you can free takrade also sending the car back to takrade. Yeah, more good channel account. This is all Takrade port. What my cocoa channel. Or my baby is in mine can say you have to be serious as a nation. Opening a better mass, won't prepare now, Mumbrana yet.
Okay, so 44 minutes after 7, live on top 103.1. Final point is in here. Editor, once again, Kwaba.
Yeah, me just also.
What's your voice now, my boy?
What's your voice now?
Where your car dealers?
Yes.
And Omoko Emilia Obama show so. Angel, yeah. Yes, and for education's sake, NTR may boss.
Yeah, more say my credit.
Yes, more credit.
Professional say my credit. So
yes.
Yeah.
And Omoko can say, oh, you see where the most annoying part. To the most annoying part. Obaka ni twi mu say.
There. Asema shi wo mu kra no. And then some say Obaka say there shi wo mu kra no.
Say, owie na odishe mu say, wakla wo no man na wo port wo wi na wo register no. Na maami bi aba say udu tina otua ye na enye correct. What I say?
Yes.
And this is where I think Ghana Customs they have omu adwuma ye.
Ghana Revenue Authority.
Yes. Custom Division.
Yes.
As I say no nyame ayadom Brigadier General Glover Anson Anan and the Customs
Commissioner.
I think and then we so tie final point education we say no oma Ghana for ina anti ase and yes they be we will blame them na be ma ye yakoso ye mistake
no be so ye na dwuma na ye twitwi na ni
twisa ye de nipa na ni twitwi form
no do ye na dwuma
because we ya no so ye importers no we don't know that laws na e wo ho no and osa be kan sem bi say de ya no say kan no kra we ye fitakrade.
Yes. So you have to go back to Takrade.
Has a beer bureaucracy where so come back. That is not the case.
Okay.
The moment here you will fall, you better say why at the bonnet.
Yes.
And I say one for the right direction and whatever you're doing, you know. What the penalty now better you don't go back to regional or clear can.
Okay.
You have to pay it our headquarters.
Okay.
That is the customs law.
It is no correct.
It is no can say yeah man and
convenience of a quarter. That's the first point.
That's the first point. The point is me mayika bi sesia. Me me cars na ba ko somewhere so kind of me ye na ye bakra na wa se na ni jika no pa. Ma paki ka me register me in 2017. Yakura. Etie bia Kwabena Owusu Agyemang governor e bia na me connection e wo port. Ese mutua duty bia 100,000. Matima connection e dey me 50,000. Se me ko register car na you say DVLA for na what DVLA.
Omnam the fana ya.
But they omo attach customs officers need to DVLA ho. So your Friday be re-examination and they will do the final re-examination before DVLA will register the car for you.
It was where you can 2017. What the name
the moment they will re-examine the car.
Okay.
And they will give me any connection. So they will give me the actual duty. But then do you get it? 100,000.
No.
So you go back and pay. And this is what the car dealers in anymore Angel. I catch Obama. No. I don't know if you're getting me.
Matthias.
And no. Your friends are who and that declare duty. No. It's a memo.
Your document in your matches. Double vehicle identification number tempered with vehicle documents. And here one. Wrong import duty rate. Contrary to section, and you see another one. The document you go on.
Document you do also.
Short collection due to wrong import duty.
I said there's short
collection due to wrong import duty. Import duty rate. Short collection due to wrong import duty rate. And you see another one. Short collection due to wrong import. We need a connection. no so where you can we another one, we another setting.
So until when we me in series this week.
Double VIN and suspected tampering contrary to section. Customs law. Yes. Okay. Wrong import duty contrary to section 123 of Customs Act 2015 Act 891.
And also
double vehicle identification VIN and tempered with contrary to section 123 of Customs Act.
VIN no.
Yeah.
You can't VIN money macro. VIN number a chassis number.
Okay.
Car and the chassis number. And that short is a VIN number.
Okay.
It is when you tempered with the chassis number. The chassis number will give you the correct duty, and the engine capacity will give you the correct duty.
Okay.
So if you, before they will charge you, normally say na exchange rate in a conform. Car duty buobe port.
Okay.
So last 3 weeks, and I yi car per dollar and that was 14. It is all calculated na 100,000. And they ubetima save you buy 15,000.
Yes, Tuesday be some fixed rate no for
Tuesday your friend updating. They update the system.
Fixed rate no me using.
Yes.
Okay.
It is your friend say Tuesday. Or more updating to China. They will use the current rate, and the current rate is 12 cedis 73%.
Hey, now try
what does it? So China you car. So you can the duty that you pay will be
different from Yoko in
Ochinano.
Okay.
Last 2 years, me Benz me C250 me same car, same year. Same car, same year. A drop me in 1 day, but not duty me different.
Okay. Why?
One day, me the Belgium.
Yeah.
Now you're different from back. Now back when white, and I will say the reason is your features be your car no more. Maybe any yakwa sports. Once a car no kwa your be a see back be a then S be a C be a say me na your different charges.
Okay.
What it is a way import car na one who say normal way na the oba was so be
okay. So me now hand more see the re-examination office. I think the re-examination officers re-examine the vehicle for make, model, body type, chassis number, VIN, age, cubic capacity (cc), fuel type, special features, number of doors, number of seats or carrying capacity.
Editor now where that when him now me brace
it is re-examination officers so some bar what they call udus DVL hona customs for no. These are the things I'm looking and so normal re-examination no. Make, model, body type, chassis
so
number,
body type, car on the body type,
model,
chassis number,
yes,
model, car,
body type, yes. Maybe a V boot where you say
there was sports, and they what you be interior leather,
okay,
and they what a bit when you interior and leather,
okay.
Part of the
consideration, yes, I'm listening. When I'm share chassis number, that's a VIN, age.
Only say you were now has say car did 10 years I won't be importing ma.
Yeah.
Say car na did 10 years we brochira won't be more importing ma. Nan can you say more we ba imported ba you will pay a attract your penalty. So the penalty ni by the be out the same car I made about the 10 years won't the penalty be by the about the so cars na be breaker we say no and kind of accident be so why you can't even bring it
accidental cars no
accident so we share a heavy we say yeah
okay.
The same thing
Indian koso cubic capacity cc fuel type say this are na petrol
yeah.
Okay. Special features number of doors
what number of doors yeah normally say me did say yeah radar na be say number car yeah Philip Becker say 4
ebi nso 2
but I say your car be a friend coupe and your friend one door and only 2
a prima for car no prima for car no I'm say I'm for friend etrimodin for car I'm say beso be for bi entina bia one ne nkan chima pe no mutim etrimodin for car number of doors number of seats and carrying capacity
what's the number of seats you know your friend is a family car
yeah family car
na number seat in
the seat bia na bi achiri na nipa be say 5 between year 7 no nkeka ho note the unit does not re-examine vehicles for mileage and has not under any circumstances refer any transaction for evaluation based on mileage or high mileage as alleged by DVLA. Njomu hwe mileage say car na call 10,000 kilometers 5,000 wo mo hwe ho.
Ye de besi aba me moya de ba ko. O kire ye to me si we si me hwe papers na propumugu we ni me do say 1 2 3 and every grow adwuma nti ya ne port for ne di nkom and ya advice o na me chere say education when ya me no na ese ese customs for
retired officers ni bi public affairs no mo nya we can collaborate with us ye baka ko OB ye be ye OB na mo kai dealers na sia ya education questions we mo bi o tumi abusa so
na o tumi
no chirichiri
OB ne kan outside broadcast ye be ya baba bi o mo ton cars ma ko ye timi akoye na o timi self Ghana Revenue for car dealers we ho no mo retired officers ni ho no mo chirichiri na manfo say so ko tamale o twika ni free he wo de ba ye be chew maame na I give you ndo be chew me ma wa be ya de maame no kra de na ba head office
okay
any time papa ka say na no na so wo so mo ache but no mu ni maduma pa oye ka bi wo ho a omu yi free mo mu tua duty ba collection bi o
yes scan nyina wa
sika ba ko na ya to sika no so asika Ghana here free saka no so
revenue operations over the period that's from 1st July up to 2023
okay
1st July to December 2023 omunya 28 vehicles no munya
28 vehicles our motor duty you examination no ekacho mo up
wrong duties wrong depreciation this score munya 877,322 Ghana cedis
877 800,000 Ghana cedis old Ghana cedis say 8 billion. How many months on Mudinya says?
6 months.
6 months. Meanwhile, Saka when you tia who do tia you are
for the demo.
But all register na ye raise them
800,000. 877,000.
Omudi 6 months ya Magana 8 million.
900,000. 677.
So almost 900,000.
9 billion.
And Lona Obani team J ye. My Ghana. Forgetting some more GRA for so your friends a target. Mama customs target.
There be a mama target.
And when they want to meet target, I will sit here and
blame them. It will be an adjuma.
And we went to a car back could do watching no better. There was a one car be a home duty. Mama waka.
Okay.
Saka Mr. Kwasibuafu, you can't buy. Me who said my meeting talk. It's a politician, a businessman or wasika.
It's also trade duty.
It's also duty.
Not because of the second. What one more be no what you feel. Those who are officers raise a punish you. Anthony Sapon, Mr. Anthony Sapon, Ghana Revenue Authority boss, no. Come, baby of President Mahama feel me free, no. Or private sector,
or private sector.
Yeah. Into about more than Numasi, more money per body being from Numasi. It's not allowed those things to go on. It's almost all aiding government to family, no. One time we trust you, you should declare war on them.
This week, so you remember educating Crawford. Who says so? A member of parliament. Who it's our term, Nina. I buy a team more car, 18 mile, Mrabi say, Kotoka outside. Won't you do to you of that? Oh, honorable, how bitch.
We don't say doctors now. Your mom, doctors, and
now your friends won't you have duty. Okay. What Netty. Your friends are honorable. And I onya otim class I can. Yes, you are no use. The moment honorable Ben address set or better can. I say we have to pay the duty. Maybe na kaya catching up Ayarigano. Okay. Ayarigano special president. The same scenario.
Okay.
It's not Ayariga fault. What I say? And it's a beer. Say honorable and Tomao. Na so no kwatena broche wunya na wo no de opa you will pay it won na say wo contact it dey so na boye ne say car no amount to 100,000 esa wo so de ma obeye 80,000
esa on na boss ye honest car say mention duty no me turn my say to final coach duty no
it dey you meja o no documents ne do so this is the education here dey magana
to run to the
cardless no they know this so we should stop that propaganda
mo ye mo mbu so mgo dey documents ni na wa hanmo
ye be ye ho anytime that the researcher or your brutal
we are vote on kade
say
dia le fomo tuamuka
abon je
oh so ye chairman so there yeah, boy, man, is here. And I be a press conference. Yes, boy, man, number say.
Say we are them contract.
Oh, you say yes, say 90 so mu say ni editor. Eso, Jerry for eso mu say duma na ebeti maye. So they should give us money. Say you for be na na fanya duma. Omo family top radio. And you give for.
Yenye mo.
Yenye mo.
So be boy. Because also talk. So ka. Na so ngwaje ne ka. Alright, so live on top 103.1. Final point is in 58 minutes after 7. My name is Kwabena Owusu Agyemang, the governor. Make us say the former third national vice chair. We are for Michael Marewade Atnase Ewofie has said Edma MPP Amanyukuno. And Honorable Dana Shama, a former NDC MP Boone constituency, and also Atnase. Honorable, once again, Akwa, good evening.
Good evening, how are you?
Very well, very, very much well. Okay. I said, we watch it.
Na nsuta na mako mikro na mako doka krana mabakra.
Honorable, me feelings and how does what classroom which radio?
Oh yes, I wish I'm still a teacher.
Well, it's when you explain it, be money party.
It's still in me. I wish. I am from Amakosi say.
Oh,
Okodi MP Sika Baba Drazo.
MP is getting sao. People don't know. I'm a bit much. I want for there was a time I make us.
Well, Tiako, Nasha.
Oh, you can tell me politics as a politician.
However,
because you did not benefit. But Obisu or politics, will bet you say politics. And I was telling my colleagues there was a time say Parliament Kona Kwakwe say Yako SS and Ayako University first. When you go there, you're a hard guy. Now to do who bought leaders in a school prefect for now. We enjoy school now.
That's right.
When you go to Parliament and if you're able now connect to who to speak of Parliament, all the leaders in Libya, you get to know all the sanity. Now for your whole down as a women payment was in being or the open so gentle. Over Sunday, I want to try the Abbey Parliament now. And I have some people.
What you want? Go.
The central for Brimuska, Binimuska.
I did.
And then they come back. You must say, if you are smart and you know how to.
Son baby,
and baby, what Ghana has it.
This one connection.
Because there was a time me pon ye pie betuma ko lunch akodi. In central me bi o ha onya da opportunity. Ono ade ni sika be den. E be kwa akodi. Do you get it? Nti sanity. Oh, who won't say ya, only penifo ni didi. What's it day?
Near Collange, no way.
And so on. And so on. Chairman Akwaba.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, your card de la. Yankoma, you do take a crack.
Can't know there. And send me brain. And send me brain. Only moi, Ukuma, unche. Only Mukra baby or Hamu so Muso.
Beginning to cross some dash.
Minim baby, minim perform be how much to be seen there. Bam Hobber Jack and say a cardinal numb from one.
Cardinal,
our numb from. I talk about 20 years or numb from.
Wow.
Yes, a be hope. You know, the okay. Send our better to name. Send our bear handle, send our. The car mounts a cotton, no ton, and no scan crack or sebeb near Frewa, one father, the idea one and son of Fanademro. So there are issues. But when it comes to the taxes and duties, and also say I have a problem with it. Like you say, you want to start education. It's correct, it's good. But I don't think so. And it's a woman Crawford who said everything. Well, the more can you wear conditions is Mundia. And I'm a Kenya say, but so when we open up like this, and Ombe who say, okay, what they are doing is necessary. The sad things are no more communication, and I say, a friend say, department,
communication department, PR department.
What do they do?
I don't know. At times you even call their PROs and you move favor no. Yet to say, I mean,
one tea, but that is Ghana for you. When people are given assignment or jobs, or per human and near bread and the human man and
it's true.
Done a friend saying, Mutia, Samayu,
no crepa.
It's sad.
Talking of, so they are PR.
The GRA way.
That's
right.
By a GRA.
And I'm saying for me from
customs. But who's a customs for Nankasano? Or Muna GRA Nase.
Yeah.
What I say? And on more side department. So the GRA can tell the customs commissioner and say, now education will not hear Koyeno. To say the year can say, or more year re examination, maybe I will register can maybe a panino or wohono. ye ko radio so akoye education sa nipa ne mra no mechrim re-examination how na mo fa mo ye no kwan be na nti se me ko akoyi ka e best care me say your friends say agent catch him so betima connection ma duty ne so atia e best care say da bi na so wo de me wie wo ho na me ko register I'll still come and pay nti wo nti sa na so
dear so mo ye me I have always been complaining about GRA. So they don't educate.
They don't.
So lot of people who are even supposed to pay taxes don't even know how to file their taxes. The sad thing is say, they kiosk for no law. Nipa people go want to tax.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes the omunya on betwea. No go pia e wo hefa. Na agbo modern akwa custom for via GRA for penny for bi anim. Ohwe oni mu anu abobo pan. What me say busumi nya he mpo na fe nya he and now tax ya he wani mu na bo so most people do card dealers go kroma omo aye first omo aye na kwabra okoton okose utua tax ay utua duty na dia de nyina na tua VAT tua nyina o habo no wa beton na wasanya profit no do no say utua tax
o samo
you want to win
me mato me kan me yi atua ho taxi na
e wo habo
enti me ton ama honorable scanner imagine ese me say atua ho tax
yes
oh sir
on your profit you want to win
over me ma show
was o kra win and
na some the papa na no yom we nyem adwuma
and because they don't inform, they don't educate. And can that croma more far? He saying if you tax cry for the certain is uko tell or case you tax needy. No challenging was a far accountant. No year or audited accounts for the year. Accountant, meanwhile, is it you are to tax near 5,000. Look who accountant knows it you are 4,005. One farm working mom. Tax funds it you are 5,000. Uko challenge was a far accountant. Accountant knows it you are 4,500 non found show paper man never go file it. Did you not come?
Make your tax then direct.
5 no
5
because ko you work we now go file I feel now was I could try no so I be 2,000 only 2,000 e ka 4,500 not just only the my custom for just say some kind of education because Bamia came out with this app will be an with me pay out tax so
still cry my tria duties be true bank ubetua our bank on call what is first now do car na be ma
and
led by Amisha Dai, former commissioner general. You know
the site requesting. Well, how do you even assess it? I'm a good citizen. I want to pay my tax. How do I do it?
So
apart from a Belgium direct at source.
Na me ye project bi ama obi wo ho na obi a o say ono no ye engineer o supervisor on so blog mo nya e bi o every 6 days from Monday to no get 1,500 so 1 month no get 6,000 physical 4 month phone or just 6,000 a month one pure tax that because you pure ne say
uncle pure man
and the man obi a buy you 1,500 yet ten direct what I say laborers and amazing for no mo get 200 Ghana a day. It is about Monday to we say and thousands and 6 days on pia home tax. Laborers and not jet 150 Ghana. Labor no pay more than we say no. To also about 150 or about 6 days or no say what I say. And they don't pay tax and maintenance. And make us say my year continuous I'm say 2 years. And every day now the for my no your money 1,200 cross on je. Done it is one je.
That when I was a carpenter and I may see a plumber be tax.
But then I may be
make more money than
voice be Omoko Obama Hona na cardless CB and almost say or in a car what you do to you could do DVL no ya re-examination to see a difference into my menocracy ye free and that short collection no 6 months or more than 9 billion Emma buying 423 hefa and then a more yika more connection.
And I can be a custom for the mistake.
If
you also no car no I Mercedes C class and not E class or S class say you were 300, 200 room, 300, 356 up to 6 and the classes 6 6 3.
Okay.
You know. Who custom now for examination I will try I will sign. What was in your mind?
Okay.
Custom near for examining a year evaluation amount due to secretary. A DNA oil.
So the fault is from customs or
and the fault
the deliberate way say no more.
Either deliberate, but why should I make the car be support? What's been good to you to say? And it to say you could share in now. There are no bars where
make a register.
No, also require re-examination. Now for catch them say musical chair now. It means I could share being also. Meanwhile, the person our year and was signing or honey be our palace. Do ye or harbor honor. And our port of entry no. Ni be our papa no that in a short man's good to. What do you do to that person? Or a mistake? Was it deliberate? Or a connection? And now can. So let's not just blame the importers. The deal will be
yeah. And I'm saying my EKB. Me could register my tria, me could register and I catch him say my tria duty no correct duty there. I don't get it.
Sentinel maker say what now cars be to say and as how many cars go to say.
Na me dem minim dem me kotua. So no
na deba.
Yeah.
And we kotua. Na at the end of the day no me could register na be catch am so ko re-examination we ko say tax na me tria na duty ni so. Then now nipa kro no ya assessment no mame at the port of entry no o mame that figure
yes mo so importers na so mo team na ebi no me connection hwe ni say mame na me more kakra so
say eno na say mame ka no mame ya agent meme ya importer ma be hunu wo ha bo wo so bet me ya price number form wo ya custom ni wa ye aba form be duru ha yes me nkotwa wo ya connection na o GBD and wo da so tio why should we continue being there? And then blame and accuse importers.
Okay.
Whilst you don't look inside your house, your compound.
Okay.
Who is there and how do they do it? How do they manage to reduce figures, massage figures for government to lose so it goes into people's pocket? Because it was Professor Mills' time.
Yeah.
Custom ninya juma within 1 year, 2 years, no see that no tikaka crab. Sika se kwa ba hono de ko ega yi no. Ni a massage ni a manipulating. And if they want to some pay some year correct a year they can do it.
Can we solve this?
Computer no be on for you to sign it be am had them say mutimi sign but be ya be kon say timbo code and say there should be traces of who did the assessment and why the person did not use correct figures. Mama ko na bre another finally so
you me samba be
and let's be apayo no give shell
11 minutes after
me feel am by my who CCTV camera be tie class mo hwe e wa
yeah we na camera yeah bibia wo
and then I'm baby I'm just I'm sure in the camera see mo.
Okay.
Me the draw the tree the
me manage your friends company bi me tie na me bie hwe de ekoso ho na nti nipa wura ha office me bisa say office na wura ho nya office ko awie ye mahu bi ade enye so ne na esan no wa wura e na wakosan bibi me question oh na nurse for no top 1.5 halfway say that is not your job. Make sure you won't go there again. Honorable Akwawa ebi well story am say yes say now I say I don't know
me back you to a graph
na you too money for
thank you the cost of form there.
Okay. Honorable minim how many times I make us say we importing normal by I don't know at least you di home komo kakra
because I'm can cars and one problem that problem
no containers in all the goods they be in short collection me kra cars in there yes document we ya yensa kan ya na didn't know say cars short collection wo that's the meaning say containers now you can under declare and once port ya John the Money Mahama ye meaning say we ninja MPS unse ho ne de yenyi no man ngu for to say the president for 4 years
start ya mata
but the NDC 4 years o you okay with that
I am person but
the NDC 4 years MPS e ho no unse yes scan Until everything will ever buy we say no so. Until some more there now you no money now go from no. Oh go din dribble no. What's on tea? What am I mean to you?
Yeah, Governor, I mean, I'm short chain advice. You see, the issue is that.
What's my day?
What's your man?
The issue is that who qualifies to be an importer in this country?
You don't need the qualification.
Now importer, so you need qualification.
And I'm not talking about certificate. Who qualifies? In person import knowledge ben a one yama we import. Ebi oti ho muti o ma ship nyama ma.
Nti no so yesi o yebi.
No ye importer.
On so mari wa de yi
that is unstructured institution. Anything I ebre. Say na ya gold aye too frititi ye ni gold board. And I ton India for babeto, China for babeto, Dubai for na Oman will say our market is unstructured market. That is what is spreading everywhere. In there, Ubisa importers say, who is your boss? Or Cherawa, Ubisa will say, Nipa Dodo send now as people who you know that they are importing goods into this country on to Mincha. That is why I ask, who qualifies to do that job? Not university certificate I'm talking about. So we don't have such education. So everybody do whatever he or she likes. In Gao Kofa Kakra, or need to make of a cracker, or any specs are a woman, any senna. Why would
any said obituary? Yeah.
So I can't be do her. Now you quack check to a pot, and as I now could check no maka be
Now when you do education, one is or must
even say when Minister of Transport can create agency to help these people who import. They need to be educated. You get me right? When we are going, when we say we always cry about.
Is it transport and not trade? Because my main limit
transport and trade.
So
transport and trade.
Together.
Yes, they can come together and create such agencies. Now we say, and you be a backroom hand. We have registered members, educated on what they want to be doing. Now, if you are maybe importing these bottles and you want to go into phones, you need more education. You don't just say that because I went to Dubai, the phone's prices are low, then okay, phone you find car bottles.
Remember example, yes, and me a tell me no kase. Me person me change business. I'm say that.
Yes.
Also on change mpaboa business and nko. O say what they call it? Perfumes.
That's right.
Adenya wako hu ayi wo ho ntino or per amount so like you said.
Yes.
And then only for perfumes.
Answer
all the aba.
So
okay.
In every level you need education.
Okay, the agency no ho beba ho.
That's right.
This is what I want to do.
That's right.
Sign it here.
Perfume sellers agency, shoe sellers agency. You are all importers. Is that not it? Car dealers. Remember, this is what we have to, because a bit to me Abba say cars are more important crano. One idea Israel for aye Lebanon for. Omo di boy so work kitokima e blast work one may see. So all those things we need education. Ghana become too much informal. Aye to say from trouble deni bancha now they are good from now to. That is why we cannot progress. Because right, somebody will go abroad or call you Duma San say or the couples you know you may do be no see what an importer. Now of course you said the beer now they are no good for. Now that is I am now did. You get it right. So such structures are not there. And that is the problem in this country. Why is it? We should have a dashboard. All those who are importing, the agency should have knowledge of all the cars that are coming to this country. You get it right. Until you know maybe these specs are inside. Automatically you know what to do. Until some funny people look, when we bring so much human interface, corruption drives. It is a new panel of show. I send an email time or shut down your idea we shall know about Bonamo. And you say now I say, what if it is on the dashboard? You sit in your house, you know how much you're going to pay. You pay the money, you just go there, you're clear, they don't be more. Why can't it be so? So we need such agencies. You see, there are so many avenues of creating employment by unique. Until a Jumani, Fanu say perfume agency, importers agency, Erokrumha. That office alone, this and how many people are they going to employ? The members contribute, they pay.
Okay.
You get it right. The agency members, they pay. The Casa Shippers Council, Amutiaka. Professor Jampo. They pay. Yes. So if you are importing, you are also going to pay. That contributions you make must be used to take care of the staff that are managing you. And as a problem, they should be at the forefront to speak their language for you importer to be free. And then now yes.
So why are we lacking this?
You creative agency because now you creative billboard Guayangasa. We have the China, India, from China need to make a tree, a catch of say, call commission, identity, scan hop, Minister, do that right. But can you go and do that in China? Let us structure our nation. Let us structure that. In fact, that is the problem. Everything. You know, Ghanaians are always motivated by profit. Maybe a profit or turn computer we say we say profit no exactly and the people just say on a profit war. Why can't you structure your agency and make sure that you work within that? Fine, it is not bad for you to shift, but when you are shifting, you should have that knowledge. That is how you build a nation. Yes. If you say make America na look, make America. Brand new.
Tear rubber.
Yes. Do you know they say they will not give it to me?
Are they?
And what is saying America? So when they produce some cars, unless they use them, they only import them to this country as used cars. They will not give you
some of the cars.
They will not give you.
So, customs for GI.
And look, all cars, no government, you know. So you see that such agencies, they have knowledge of what they are. Because free America, they won't come out. So those people have that knowledge. You have Tisa. So it means that the communication has run through every car porter.
So are we lacking communication? And any education?
The communication must come through the agency, directives. And the conference. Do that right. Junior also are the other part of the world. So you think global and act local. That is not there.
All right. As we speak, the dollar, I don't know where the magic is from. No matter what. Casa be brave. Yes, Trump. Yes, president, former president here too. I mean, some of us we are okay. Yeah, because you know why? This is what I'm doing. And 12.73. Magic ni free.
Number one, self-disciplined government. Self-disciplined government.
Oh.
Yes.
What do you mean by that?
Okay.
You should tell me.
I said, I am going to have a lean government. You got it right. Lean government from 223 ministers now cut down to 60 or 56.
56.
We are there.
Even your promises 60.
That's right. And then continuously that government is telling the apprentices that they get you right. And when you do 1 year, it sends signal. Even this number, let me tell you, if you're a business person and you see a government that came before and loves money, so you appoint so much people. Now, now there is a government that comes and say that no, I will 60. What does that tell you as a business person? Is this government wanting to maybe amass or give appointment to party or parachicks to be making money just like that in the detriment of the nation? No. So you know what is happening. Now, loans that they are taking from January till this time, how many loans have government acquired? The one that we are paying is the one that they have to pay the bonds people and that one through the treasury bills. But taking a loan oh, we have taken this loan for this. And say, I'm not brasikakra. We will take, I'm not saying loan is bad. I'm not brasikakra. So that also gives some confidence into the system. Now, say a koba say a juma any appointment ye share energy, energy side. You see, never say home, you see a boy whom body say you. Do you know that during another time Cosmos left this country?
Yeah, Cosmos.
Any left this country. These two companies are back and they are working. So you ask yourself, what confidence have they gotten to come back? Now, as they are coming back, they are bringing more dollars.
And then more.
Now, only the policy people say, Sika, yes, some they've increased it. I remember very well, because they communication.
Now, you benefit to the country.
It is, but you must look at the team or the stakeholders of what you want to do. Because do that right. So you do that in iteration, step by step. Only by how many oil wells are on commission on my drill apart from Mampenuku for you? How many? Now you are not talking about getting new oil fields, but you are increasing shares for yourself. It means why you're going to say Kinidas Utiwa companies be about the Tinagana, will be on tax, would you swap? Meanwhile, they are not seeing what you are using the money for. At Trouble Gas, one say Mahama Saba Sana Yoko, another plant, second plant. Why didn't they do that? But they'll be moving in town telling you that they came, there's no doing so. What did we do? They are taking us for a ride. All these things, the investor confidence, that is the word. Investor confidence are a woho. And how the current Minister of Finance or managing resources, how Gold Board has been put in place. We can say, government say, we should have what? Gold mining companies. But say 3 4. Now you stockpile gold. You are buying on fire oil. Oil are you too. Western machines oil be use diesel na we no yen kasa yen fa share more na yen to gold na yen stockpile go na be say you see the no be sad form. That one is part of it. It is not only one aspect and one issue that brings about these things that we are seeing today. And there, when we say China and America have done what? Have agreed on tariffs. You get to that? Yeah. So America now is 30%. I think China is doing 10%. Something like that. Fine. So therefore, the finance minister so amaye assurance say what we are seeing today is not going to be a 9-day wonder, because when you are really who do and all personal, and we are working on that. So if the gold board is there, I will stockpile gold, and government will hear dollars. What will the government do? You just go for gold board. You are not going to borrow that dollars again. So you go to gold board, they should sell some of the gold. So make money.
You think setting up gold board, yeah, positive effect also based on what we are seeing.
And look what's create opportunities. License, if you want to do genuine gold business, almost a Brabeji license. What do you think about that? Is it negative? Say India from Kwabena and Kita small bags, no now better gold in there. It has given you an opportunity to do proper business, structured business, not this type of unstructured business. We did the genuine Kenya Fred Yagufo. So is that not positive? And it has given government that assurance. She said, "Time gold board in Yamba, some people before I think they have about 30,000, 3,000 tons now. Kakrami nebeka nanse you. Baby man, na about stockpile. Why didn't CD go down? Appreciate that time. Why? But you see that it is a conglomerate of issues. Send a culture, government discipline, send a finance minister. Can you compare Atufosin? I mean, this authoritatively. Can you compare Atufosin to Kenofurata? Or can you compare Kenofurata to Atufosin?
Are you asking me?
Yes, I'm asking you. By their performance.
You want me to?
Kenofurata to move for figures, different figures to IMF.
It's not too early for this comparison. It's not too early.
It is not. Muna muntu we true for Musa Agyemang so you know anopa.
But ofori
no be so.
Every anopa. And adwa ba
If you are somebody
ofori first year, was he doing bad?
Ninia,
was he?
No. If you are a finance person, where your economics are, from the one oforiata I was in parliament, over the catcher you say, or Kapu get fund, or Kapu road infrastructure. Because he doesn't have physical space. We see you.
And I was a quarter.
No, I go to say I'm a pa. I send the car. And number one, and number two, Osako, 10 billion, 2.25 billion. Do that right. And the one that's also a check. Well, I from a bank in Mabadana, and the mother 10 billion. Million above, and the one as a finance minister, I'm not interest obetia.
Yes, for me. So you answer that question for me. Or compare at a forcing to for.
By this example, you will decide say.
Worry.
No, you know, only I walk on give profit, commission. So self-interest was key.
And I can be saying that at the end of Bema Kenoforata, not the performance. Is it because no Nima Jumano? And now only Babwa Payen to know you bibima or minor honcha now on your more no.
Omukita Jimboni no media babin.
Oh,
those are the helm and let is sending me out here.
Some of them.
I said those are the helm and Jimboni no Mukita. Inka all you see as a segment Penika say no. Because the end of the day, how can you be borrowing dollars every year? 2.25 billion, 3 billion, 2 billion. Na ekwa na eko. Meanwhile, a Juman Kausa so far you. These are the issues. Anything like that type. How can you go and pay 13.25 billion? You project be by your. So you ask yourself. So I global saw.
Live on top 103.1, 30 minutes after 8. I grab the swag.
If you
Chairman, Owusu waka a business in. So $12 cedis, 73 pesos a plus at the Mao my Ghana.
Okay, no so the last time you can know say 20. How many dollars? They now so on back on.
Kabila catch in your
Casamity.
When appointment number. Where did I am I over? The board na Google na Mahama president on point me and for board members in Google. We get me more back.
Sign.
Gold board, moon board, a cocoa board, moon board,
moon
board, a hot thing. Moon board.
What is our some?
Oh, moon foul make a can, and you the day. Special delivery service.
There's a class.
Correct.
Pay your business, and
me car back home. I'm carrying a horse. Me the top, me got 20 na. Nipa na nzi can no some 2 months. This is less than a month and have a go. And me hear na I covered $20,000 US. No, just or say within 2 months on the back. Na me hwe na me nimba bi $1 no be do so reba na akoduro nti me yesi me hedge me ho nti 320 on mama me no ana am ka try say ani e oba me $1 $1 le cost me say me card bi a me ton ye na ni parliament ne sika nenso na ka $20,000 US na ka aka bi albe so within 2 months within 6 weeks to 2 months obeba me when me be $1 no e be ko and I'm okay no problem nemum sika na aka na be convert into dollar because dollar cost no delay I wouldn't lose now $20,000 no I convert here near 320 1,000 Ghana cedis. Anna Ben now $20 one cost row. We're free 16.8 number bedroom 12.73. Now that same $20,000 no about $250,000 free 320 ho as in can pay balance the mama no I bedroom 250,000 Ramity I imagine me go catch up and say there be dollar now and I agree and me you be because yes 70,000 I share
so per the okay you are not okay say see the number 23
baby it's like you are not okay baby we could be an obi who be say no
sir and sir na e chechiro
e cost to be be
so per you above from who will lose 20,000 plus 70,000 so because of that dollar na ever from you okay with that
I see me Mr. Kashi
and that's what you pay for
I see na cover 70,000
we pay for
70,000 okay don't worry it's a mental party 70,000 ashi dollar for 70,000 ashi into the party
under your government na you plead this month dollar no from that was our prayers and
there be stable
it is stable no you stable no just say do 16 no na you stable no why you
business person yeah is able to plan. But as I say, exporters. Home statement.
But I may know more yard.
A dear Chiam Papa.
And I may know more yard.
A free be stability. Only the running manage the economy. To see, I know a baby drew. Only a drop. Or see a prudent they have not been paying. I will buy a contractor for someone to Amaka. I'm some audit.
Yeah, contract.
All contracts. Hey, more contract. And I'm more most more audit. Mukrom Hokma, Mukumfi Quay, some Quay. Once contract and exams. Be a guy. Cape Coast call a flower Quay. Speed and
swat speed in the swat cry. Say, then you part 20 or what? 5.
And 5 no.
Swat cry.
Because they need money to employ more, they need money to speed up. Abandoning TI. So government is not making any payment. So here the all a bypass Kumasi and some Kumasi Friday and Saturday.
From Amasama to Savamon.
Apart from a honor of Sino.
Yeah,
the bed 2 hours. No, the traffic. I'm going to bypass the do it.
So, Chama, because of that, dollar now, CD
America, I don't know, Mr. Affected with me, my camera may affect that. So, the upper out the year with a cobos who can out on $1. So now, crown. My boca. Do we make come those with the money?
And we had she and she miss our buffalo, but she miss a man to a man unwanted before dollar drop.
The Becobiano is effective,
but a bassina a benefiting Ghana for no more majority.
Maybe a chromo. A price a costra, a muffin.
The notion a yes.
Petrol, you're 2 months. Near 2. Driver for the lorry fare, yeah, 2.
And they are 2 petrol.
Yeah, 2 petrol, near 2. Petrol, the bar from he, the drive for fair Nakasro.
So almost say, I have good for air appealing to the among Crawford or Montezuma. But I'm also catch as a more 3 months.
I appeal no crack, almost shop was automatic biswa. I appeal no.
So what should we do? A cost right, so a buffer man, we are
stability. Me can not just.
This is a person may do 10 now they any stable, yeah man in cow. And also
I will do 10 cocoa for price yet to 2. So sister no I can't say a bit 6,000.
Okay, me about 1 month mean my street we say
cocoa for price this is a 30,000 buy better.
Me about my street we say do ha say. Okay, about bedru your friend is saying 10 cities. Ye na yate ho ase yatete no maso smith okwa ase smith wo beto no bia be ye
smith for government
ya botre omukura smith is 100 plus right
130
enti yan find say aba bedu be 80 cedis na se koko aban promise so obema mo 50 because normal abba from Tiaban say okay, remember 30,000. Isn't it a big deal? What's wrong with that?
Okay. So, browse uncle for look at music, we are bank at on so 60,000.
No, maybe say
6,000, 3,000.
And to answer, I buy second way. Maybe said my and fashion Macon, one does a fuck. Look at that, we are falling up buying dollar number for Judy.
Now, maybe fees about from everything, Sminty or for higher road of everything or for man.
School fees is the only battle.
That may say, a bassa, said dinner, $1 neighbor for no, no, may now so to take.
Can I have one backwards or I'm for move?
So, dear, they say, yeah, name,
none on that. I can't tell me, I'm a tenant can't watch it. Or say, if one no diablo, cement for no. Mummy, ready. Now, you control price of block cement because Ghana have been a stock compared to the I'm not for who you come. And I bet some come what yasia. And I create him on Lord, they come and they benefit you. And then you are Atiako. Now, I'm going to call you a drop of sana. I cast a bit do where I can sustain in a day. The cost work of them.
And as
only. Okay, I say this year's budget. I'm working, you know. Dollars 397 million dollars. And the man, some infinite fito. Okay. Because some gold board.
It's 200 and something. I'll check it.
360 something. 367 and as 96 97. 79, 379. And me chama kuku a gold board.
Good board.
Now, IMF na ekwen so omo catch say every week we shouldn't release more than 60 million dollars into the system. Now, these people being smart, you know, and I'm the call parliament, and I'm almost set up gold board. And I'm the CDU. Even though gold board for the is in the $1, they are top gold, you know. No more $1, but dollars. And the man, Sammy JV. Now, Sammy JV, I'm the scale extra man, and also a good system. If you big demand and supply, only demand and supply. When you bank every month, you hear 60 million, almost $379 million. Have a good system. So the dollar is available in the market, and then see the no anywhere they got to.
But that's it.
Demand and supply. And I'm just telling you what. Now what is left is say no. Abba say no. Say some them feel the our system no we are. What happens? How do we maintain it? How do we sustain that level? Sa kosoro so a ebe say date ya me no me no. Say sign has a real with man. Say that good for the time. Within 3 months, say free 6, equal 16. Say sign best be man.
Yes,
I don't think I make us to stay stability.
Say we are nursing we na so wo fie na wonye adwuma. Ma me mo adwuma nye. Yakatua ne ye pa. Trust me. O meji less than 2,000 da. Akatuane yepa friend number ina ye no wenye adwuma 0597 097 011 0597 097 011 and 0244 385 597 0244 385 597 friend na ye ma wo adwuma ye baby a wani beje ho pa medima for heba clinic aba ense nsu na hyase toto onim se no wokumase ye ho donti wa ba akra ha se wa be pie mu opoku ase mayira eye wunti obae se ye waste okotodwe yade bia wo mu no okwa ohwe odin omo exam wi a no the time ato yade no se sa yade we se de next 3 weeks ebeko oye ya amanfo hu ye na no mo frɛ doctor ne se ye mfrɛ o medima fo heba bi e be frɛ Dr. Tamoda so. That is why a friend Dr. Tamoda so oye brutal obehwe ama no mai na akoye de ama 0244774282 0244774282 and 0500727215 final point and I was so with you enchebe ma won so aba marabo yen hwe minim say we dey on your rebata bia on the CD
oh rebata o me say
na fa sami agrada ne sami de fide ne so na yen sorry
MPP for say Donald Trump mintina dollar bafo and I mean as so saka say sami de fine de Chicago in MPP for mu jira he
mo akra so say na do so nhihye ye pa bia
these are some of the things but you know if in there what of
unu say we lose 70,000 because of
and I'm person guy say okay we lose 70,000 because of the exchange rate say okay to ade so how much do you change to go and buy that car you get it so things must balance and they must move down this way. In then why lose 70,000 in terms of $20,000 instead of
to the Melusa
man can say yeah
70,000 article
but say talk about abrochira sika ube sisa e dia consume say beba from that is it. Life is check and balance so we must work harder to make profit again.
How can we sustain it if the okana no cre sika ye de amasa samejan fi asa how can we sustain this
at first and my assurance that and I want it or so me be sustain now what is going to happen there are some of the things okana no cre to be frank with you government is not spending now okay is not spending now until they have mopped up resources when they start to release it. What can help us in this? We must reduce some of the imports, especially food. So the growing of food must come to counter that food imports are here by dollar, money, abro, na do kwaku free at the whole 27,000 metric tons rice and maize. And this is what I say in Kotia. Inti when you know Jumadia SSA. So right now our food that we import, you know. And necessary say that things should be going higher.
Answer nanka you be release sika de agumu no.
Yes, no we are not the fear.
Na fe ye sizi.
Yes, those importation. If you want to do food business, go to the countryside and buy and come and sell. There should be some quota system. Say nanka KTM or the bar cement. But cement problem too is that there's shortage of clinker. Into a mass demand and supply some abe wa cement no pa na clinker no ye di ba you get me right nti say wa nya be dia wo so ko fa de ba
so ma ti say mo kro mo ba bi ye say hu clinker bi wa ye be ho duma na
clinker nickel
lime
that be clinker Ghana has is
lime no me dey clinker no
okay
lime no
yeah
so
no yeah Akufo do some premier ntu afi dem abek say omuko
oh baby and yes me could baba iron hokwa mo and nickel crowd the town you get right to be frank with you the problem is with my people the land ownership we say enye nipa we na assassin we ni dia and no na MPP ni wo saa no mo koye
so how can we solve that na or my name
as if you are with me last weekend I was there I met some of the opinion leaders and I told them look this time
go buy na ban say the MPP na mumpe and say petroleum
bro
no me ko honum western region petroleum ho bi omo ye omo asase omo ko ji dem dey we no
I see we na betina wa kan ho no so asa ko share him for no
thank you guys say afa no mo ye omo share say some more
MPP for MPP for omo so ban ti a mefunu kura empini mom ni say omu mefunu ni kura mefunu and dead body empini mom ni say omu dia omu nya bobo project di mama omu di mika ko jisikadi first do that right lithium asema eba central region omu mika jinapo Samuel o di mika gidi yes ade ye ka che say benefit ni royalties are Ghana no enye why won't you take time for us to look at that
no it
must be changed some months I will talk about it because from this down money never ebano we must raise our
for some men agrada dey no room na yanko
or doji
Samina agrada some there some side no me ojide say ya wie say me be face MPP for you get you we never
Friday
someone no call say MPP no yen say na me say
because of their press conference.
Yes.
Okay.
They are standing now. They should go to hell. MPP folks should go to hell. My article as Sami Jenfi are violating. On Sami Tremi. So if you can't show what to move Bisika. In the empire will do.
Silapa Wansika, near Wansika.
David, no, but Sicila Bafawa, no, Biasica. Sicila Bafawa, no, Biasica. Missy, one not Biasica. Sicila Bafawa, no, Biasica. Ninkoda team check on Sika, Bemuma or Mamubi. Now, we Flora, Ubi, and now we quite what. Only more, if we are Piazza Media. It is Sicila Bafawa, show me some more chrono. Or we would dance a camera of them or more. Do that right. So that message is different. Don't bring it to compare it with something. Only mention and Kodano Chrono. I just said that we are not discovering what the good them. Only who proud them and people who say Sicano go. Or no, I mean a chrono the show me to say. Say, Mammy, we are my Sican Quadia and we are quiet. And that one scenario is different. Sammy gave him only a grad of a strain of Sika. Do get you right. And okay, the man, Nyaka and the same crowd, I'll film a yako. Do get you right. That one is a different scenario.
So you're ready to face MPP.
We are facing them. They should go to hell. Or no woman, His Excellency John Gavani Mahama, Apamu, Vicky Hammer. And I do one of you. Now that I will go to media houses. On my son, I am a chain. I will say, anyone you crack could Anas video. I could Jessica to go envelope. You say, then another catch them. One country, then
it's a monkey.
Young children cry. We send them root to root. They should stop that. Sami Jenfiabe can say it is indiscretion. We have agreed. And now, Penifosa can say, Nientia, Bedemu, Yemi say, he's a public officer. Yeah. Agreed. Okitagana position where Sika Etuban is a
nomination and so on.
Yes, agreed. And the nation will apologize. I think that should close that chapter. And I have chief of staff, Charles said, okay, to me, I'm an advice, I reprimand him, but don't sack him. And I also quit women there. Over coach and also there. Now you say, "Honor ya silly." After a year, they need people for ever come. Oh, make us an INT. Well, Crono do criminal who Crono. What has he done? Wrong in the constitution. In our code of conduct does not prescribe. So, we may be sick. Young Pamu.
Mamma was say, honorable 3 minutes now in family course.
Pacho, woman thing.
David. You have 40. David. You have 40. And I may be here, me LPMs. Me LPMs.
Manu got the money. Me see Manu 2 hours. We make friends.
Many problem. Some say.
Some problem.
Almost say. What does on come?
The me say more months can so I'm part of.
They shouldn't.
Because mo say
no way.
Baby. So we say. Sami Jenfi. O start here you 4 months ni. Yes, I got to Range Rover 2025.
Na Sami no on talk as papa before
Obaba. Yes, the dollar 350 79. Akogu so say.
You account the market.
That dollar is going to come. And now says some car dollar no he
Samuel say Kofi Dumao. Kofi Dumao the 40,000 per week and Samuel say
because Mahama no cry catch there say obi na point you so with code of corner want it.
We can Mahama
okay so we at that point no be be ma bribe 20,000 fat and
kasa
so be ma gift 2,000 20,000 fat a boot 20,000 per Faber Chisemo Jubilee House.
Yes.
Na me approve answer.
The one na Samuel Beziska.
Na papa eti we more appointment. Kobra. Na me so manya business bi me so kobra. Yen koye no. Wo de $1 million. Ma so about office. Na so $1 million no. no they come Mahama ne Mahama je ne Mahama je no Mahama dia no he won nkwa brei o ma o wa
no see code of conduct no can you
no ire nkwa
code of conduct
Mahama
kasa
obesa
obi na wo kra wo no bi de beko na remfa say panyi bi wo ha si na ye no
former GMPC driver NPP $100,000
tax dey hu
$944 94464 303 almost omo mo be yi omo de here Vicky no omo mo fanya
Ghana me yani say Ghana attorney general omo krono nyege inka every morning breaking news and ambulance feel so that
hello good evening Pacho Hwane
Bismarck ni broadcaster Johnson.
Yeah, Bismarck mami too. Other Pacho into.
Kwa me no issue pa.
Oh my day.
The way I was boy artisans here.
The my day.
Oh, see in theater.
Na say a lot of them moon theaters. And I remember example. Bismarck. Oh. My number for phone na dum. Phone in a dum. Mama me different number right now. We know. Okay. I said, and now I hear Juma sir from morning. In terms of na so much charge no one charge.
Well, let me say corruption. Say what say omo bribe no ma omo nkotua ho tax. Them run because Ghana am last with a year. Gifter. Esu ho tax. Ma want say that me nkotua tax. Pabba na me hwe na me ya fu za
sia o me church on data na kwa kutia matas
says period of sim fan ko
na me chew me
se
o
ma o record ne wa tia 8 years me
wa se me church on data na kwa kutia matas
on your record tax
first number is 0243 20 40 59 0243 20 40 59 that is 0243 20 4059 and 0244 780701 0244 780701 hello good evening Pacho Hwane
Efemale Kokuta Mississippi Tansuma Abdulmawe
Alex yeni komo
yo ene ezu yeyi ene yenye ni je wo Abdulmawe Yami de issue no enye bibia sisiara pasika no esu chewe no mistake ekoda ni say agoda common sika no enu ne aye ibinu na so ye de beche ense agoda onye ebia oni sika wo owo sika so bi here sika ye de ma mbe ba kwa ya de e be kuma agoda owo sika gari ebi na dey no wa yen forget ense agoda de won sheti yo
agrada yes Jamfi for boys agrada yes Jamfi for boys
well for yeah I don't know what to know because mommy ni here
that's hello good evening Pacho Hwane
FM free
ja o se afro say
free
Kofi mami ntewe
Mami ya ode ne ba ane ne ma ekọ chief justice ye ne ba tu kan de sami de nfia no ene ni bo ntu tiska e che dollars mo de rushi na ne be bu ole ode nta ma chem de mo de ma ma no mo si da mo de de rushi no ma ma ne de ne de rushi e ba ma se
me da so ase Kofi hello good evening hello good evening
good evening ko ba nja do kise
Dumo na onso e
na na do fani tawan
what to kwa kakra next week this week we have tenenka
ndia ba ko dia ni dia asema me kai no na le dai ni so akam ma ni o sika Attention committee, equal malaka, equal my political, equal form of the better of 500 people. We did shower and I no could go and say, Mamma, or make you say, Now, what to be done? I know, and let's say, I'm sick on the other the man is coach and man is on fire, but you cannot be chairman. I mean, I hide.
May I say hello, good evening?
5 minutes.
What's your name? A big town. I mean, to it.
I mean, the city, all 7 years. And your church. When you take your come, your church, because we call you, maybe you need to arrange your because wait now, start. Look at you, and before after seeing now, ministers, who before you.
Okay, so I must set a trap and they must send me to Uncle Baby. Medas, Yamisha. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Okay, changing the mammy fan. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening.
Governor.
Yes, sir.
The governor, did you have a call?
Oh, you pronounce it.
The governor, did you have a call? The governor, wow, the for president.
Yankwe.
The governor, they make sense there. Once the Sammy Jackson, Diana, the animal minimum cat there, I mean, or Chania that is a fine. You know where it's my open yakit, obeying me. I bought now down, all the more than and I see it, Captain. You go to the sky, and make sure we say, this can win you, and I'll send it back. And I don't know, they make an only yard.
Me too, pa.
So, let's see if you should be I don't find it yet. Now, they're about it. I was so much sure that this channel was just oh, almost human as an old song, fine. But a man at one of 1 year, now was a man any.
All right, hello, good evening. Yamia Dumon, I won't swear. But your mammy to away. You're frozen. Say, me for phobia. What about yes, sorry, a minute now.
Oh, no, American say, there's a medium fee. No more boom for Rebecca said, chess cabin. Nobody said chess coming, but mention war. A bounty. Chess come. Chess come, just say MPP, Nana Bank to near Crete, 850,000 year for. The bridge, I call him. I'm not for Governor Miba has a secret. I say office crime. There's IFA. HL first.
Then
if we now workers here, Juma.